All right. Welcome to today's staff meeting, September 21st, 2023. We'll start off with Shelley Farley. Shelley, go ahead.
Thank you, Chef. Just want to remind everybody that final grades are due on Saturday, the 30th at midnight. So please keep that in mind. I sent out instructions today for those who need it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. We want to give you a drop report. We've had several people that have withdrawn the past week. So we're at 5 drops now. We know of at least 2 more that are coming up. So this has been a little bit of a rougher month. So if we ask for any help with anybody, please drag them over, or whatever you have to do, get them over there for makeup.
Hey, Shelley, I'm sure it's on the list, but do you know who the other 2 are? Just the one that we may be able to help still?
One is Brittany Reed, and her phone is disconnected. I've tried calling her. I know Shannon has, Chef Robin has, but her phone is disconnected. I tried her FERPA, and the number for the person on the FERPA is disconnected.
I'll see if maybe it's
we just don't have any way to get a hold of her. The other one is Anthony Montez. Yeah, D'Oka. He's gone back and forth. So he's failing this class for sure, this block. So I don't know where his head's at right now.
Okay. I was curious who they are. I know Brittany. I'll see if I can see if there's a classmate or something who knows it's going too.
Okay, thanks. I think today was day 10 for her, so tomorrow she'll be dismissed. Since Rob is leaving us, tomorrow's his last day. So on the attendance reports that you send out daily, if you could start putting Shannon on that, send it to me and Shannon. He's gonna kind of be my backup. I'm gonna be out for a week next month, so he'll be helping with attendance while I'm gone. So if you could just go ahead and put him on there, starting now, that way when he needs them, he'll have the attendance updates. And if you have any questions, just holler. That's all I have.
All right, thank you, Shelley. That's drop report, daily attendance to Shannon, and the next up is Shannon Jacobs at Student Services.
Hello. So we suddenly have more people than I like on probation, and I'm trying to get these people, but they just are not answering. So I'll send the email again today with the list of people that I need you to harangue in your classes to get them to do some makeup, because I have several 101s that are just shit in the bed, and they gotta get in here and do some makeup, because 60s, if you make a 60 in 101, you're gonna get dismissed. Like in where, Shelley? Like episode 6, episode 4.
Yeah, they'll be on academic probation, and then the second block, or during their third block, they'll be on academic dismissal.
Yeah. So those D's in 101, that's a hard recovery. So
they need to get it up now.
Yeah, please talk to those people. Tell them to come and see me or Felix.
No, we have multiple 101s, so they could do additional makeups. There's other classes we can drop them into.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's on the culinary side.
True.
Always.
Not so much. There are fewer pastry people.
Yeah.
About. It's all culinary.
I tell them, I tell everyone, like 70 or below is failing. Because they'll put.
I mean, they need to understand that to graduate, they need a 2.0.
Exactly. So just described. Yeah. All right. Agreed. Okay. Next up is Chef Robin.
I really don't have much of anything. I'm only here for another minute or two. I've got to go to a meeting. So.
All right. Thank you, Chef. Next up is Stan in the storeroom, or Raph. Do you have something to pass along?
Now, the only thing I got really is remember all our equipment have wheels. They move. We can clean under them. That's it. Oh, yeah. K1, the 10 burner has a new hose on it.
Yeah, he got it going today in class, during my class, so it's already active right now. Thank you, Chef, for help getting that.
Hey, I do have something that I know that was Stan was asking me about. So he's been coming back and like people are returning equipment and leaving it on the table, and he was kind of like, "Why are they doing that?" I was like, well, "Maybe they're waiting for you to double check it before they, you know." I was like, "So I would say it's okay if it's left on the table, but we need to know who it belonged to so we can make sure that we know that you returned it." Okay, so maybe put a little piece of blue tape, say, you know, Chef Robin or whatever on it, and then he can peel that off. That way, if there is something funky about it, like it's missing a part or something like that, we know who to go to. Okay, it just makes life easier. You know, you can put it back on the shelf, but I mean, I'm okay with it either way. But I'm thinking that might just leaving a little piece of blue tape on the equipment so you can peel it off the shelf. So that's
Oh, love it. Jackie, what's up?
I noticed in the paper room today that somebody wheeled in a cart with a
With a
You're
what?
muted.
It broke up. He said a cart with a,
You're muted.
with a KitchenAid mixer on it. And it's in the paper goods room. We can't junk up that room again.
it
I
goes in
don't know
Stan's
where
old
else it's
office,
supposed to
right?
go. I don't know where else it's supposed to go, but it's not
Stan's old office is the new graveyard. I found that out yesterday.
the where?
Stan's old office is the new graveyard.
All
Heads
right.
up.
So
I did the same thing. I took one of those broken half. It was sitting. Someone just left one of the KitchenAids that was broken in half in K1. So I was gonna put it in the paper room, and Stan was like, "No, put it in my office."
We need
I
to
wanna
put
make sure.
shelves though, and not on folding chairs in front of my fondant where I can't get to
Heard that.
anything. So we need to make sure we're not junking that room up in the walkway too, because that was a little maddening today.
Heard
So
that.
it wasn't just that, but there's like Cokes, all kinds of
Packed in.
Cokes in there that probably need to go back to dry storage or somewhere. Cause you can't even
They
walk
can
down.
go over here.
Here's the big box outside. We can put the KitchenAid mixers in. I'm just kidding.
How about the trash?
That was the joke. Let's see. Is there anything else from Stan?
That's all I know of. And as far as the mixers, I'd like to figure out which ones are really broken, and then just kind of get a state of the union. If I can, I'll buy a couple more.
Yeah, the one I saw, like literally gearbox had fallen
Yeah,
off.
it fell off.
Nice.
Looks like the bread one.
How does that even happen?
The two dents of bread, they just let it spin until it falls off. I mean, that's my only guess.
Maybe we need to do another
We're
email.
watching our students.
How about
Robin,
just no machines for 101?
Maybe we need to do another email blast reminding people you can't go over second speed with those dough hooks.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Maybe that's.
I just don't give them any machines in 101 either. So like they just break. Housekeeping?
Sorry, guys. I've got to go. I'll see y'all later.
Thank you.
Thank-
Next up
thank
is
you.
housekeeping, everybody. What various stuff we at?
I think we're covering it with the mixers and stuff.
Yeah, that sounded like it. Okay, and we'll try to keep Stan's new old office tidy. Cool. All right. All right, real quick. I'm gonna read the upcoming events real quick, okay? Market days. Only one left is October 21st. I know Cliff is looking for folks to do that. Please let us know. I can help if no one else can do it. It was pretty fun to do it last weekend. But you know, I don't know if anyone will do it. It was a pretty easy lift. It was a nice morning. It should be really nice in October 21st is our next farmer market days. Email Cliff if you're interested. Young Chef Mystery Competition, that's on the 30th. Most of the people who are going to be on campus already know, but if you want to come join us and help out, please just send me a message. Let me know. We are possibly looking for like a table judge or a tasting judge or something like that. So just let us know. I'm going to pull down the volunteer sheet list because it's full. Okay. And maybe we'll put another one up, but probably we won't take, probably we'll take it out on Monday and we'll just see what volunteers are this week. Next up, ACL dates, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Next weekend is 13th, 14th, and 15th. Mark has posted a jobs letter in the newsletter. Austin Food and Wine, November 4th and 5th. Please keep an eye out for those in the newsletter and sign-up sheets, probably to come eventually. Waiting to hear back on Wine and Swine, and we will find out when that is going to happen later. And Friendsgiving, weekend before Thanksgiving, we will keep you posted.
What
Yep.
you're saying is the Wine and Swine event might change
Uh-huh.
to Friendsgiving,
Ah,
but they're gonna keep us posted and let us know what they're gonna do on that.
perfect. Why it might change to Friendsgiving, all right?
Yeah.
Cool, I guess.
On ACL Fest. As you said, Marcus posted a job opportunity for that. I've had students ask about whether or not there's an opportunity for ambassador hours for that.
Not if they get paid, Chef.
Well, I know that, but I didn't know if there was a separate opportunity if they didn't want to work it. No? Okay.
I've
So
gotten
they should-
more questions too. Just tell them to go get paid, right? Is that it?
Okay,
Yeah.
so they need to wait for Food and Wine for that.
Yeah, we don't offer an ambassador. We never have on that one. You have to work it to get in free.
Okay, but Food and Wine, there will be an opportunity, right?
People have to email the chef directly, the one up in the newsletter.
No, for Food and Wine. not
Oh,
the
yeah, there
ACL.
could be opportunities for that. Yes.
Okay,
I don't think
that's
enough
what
of
I
it.
was thinking. Okay, thanks.
Heard that. Questions or comments? All right. Birthdays. Anybody?
Oh, today.
Gary's birthday is today. Gary turned 85 today. Just kidding. No. Gary had a birthday today. We all sang to him. It was wonderful. I don't know who else is going up. Let's see.
How about a shout out to Rob? Tomorrow's his last day.
It's Rob's last birthday.
Yeah, my last day and my birthday is October 1st.
Oh, wow.
Just made it out, Rob.
Yeah, yeah.
Just sing happy birthday tomorrow. It'll be weird.
Thank you so much for everything you've done.
We loved having you here. Obviously, we'll miss you.
I did my best to make y'all's life difficult. So
Hey, we did the same. I don't know. Does anyone have anything else before we do what's going right? I would say I have a really great 101 class. And none of them are on Shelly's list or Shannon's list. So
That's nice. Thank you.
they are really, they're so self-motivated and it's just nice, like I think they are choosing to cook good food. And I'm like, please do it and thank you guys. So that was mine. What else we gotta go?
Stan just got on.
Stan just hopped on. Stan, we were coming close to the end, but if there's anything you'd like to add, Robin had mentioned something about equipment, but just making sure they put it back organized.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like we've come in like several times and the equipment's on the table, and if we don't have any way to be accountable for who brings it back, then it's just equipment sitting on the table. So if like the later shifts, if you could label it that you've returned it, that way we know who has what in case an earlier chef's looking for something and maybe something didn't make it back, or just in general, like a lot of the time stuff is just sitting on the table, which is right past where the equipment already is. So just go ahead and slap it up on the rack if possible. If not, just let us know who's returned what. That way we can keep up with what goes out and what comes back. That's all.
That sounds perfectly normal request, and thank you for letting us know. Does anyone else have anything what's going right? And we'll figure out who's going to do the meeting for next week.
No
We don't know. It's not yet. It's been to the block. So
well, and I was going to volunteer too. Oh well.
Rob, but you'd have to do it in October, so you're gonna be here.
I had beautiful batches of creme anglaise today.
You like
Can't ask
classic?
More than that.
There's like Robin. Should we nominate them now? Yeah, we have to test. Tammy has volunteered to do the one following the beginning of.
Yeah, week 1 of next block, I'll do it.
Cool. Wow.
Okay.
3:30. That's it. If anyone has anything else, last call.
For
Y'all,
alcohol.
Thank you for hanging out. Bye, guys. We're gonna close the meeting down. Have a great day, everyone. Drive safe out there.